Hi there. If you're listening to this, you're interested in 80-Day Obsession, and I'm so excited to share what I know with you, and I'm really excited to do it along with you. So listen to all the details in this video, and then write down any questions you have. Message me when you're done watching this, and we can discuss kind of what your goals are, what the best choice is for you, and move forward in getting you set up with that program. So let me begin with a little bit of background. 80-Day Obsession is a two-part thing. It is nutrition and fitness. It is a total package, and the cool thing about this is that it really answers every single question you could possibly have. What should I do in my workout? How long should I work out? What moves should I do? Things like that. How often should I work out? You're given a calendar, and it will tell you what to do on what days. What kind of food should I be eating, and how much of those foods should I be eating, and also when should I be eating those foods. So a lot of questions that I get as a trainer from my clients, the people I'm helping online, stuff like that. I'm not a certified nutritionist, so a lot of what I teach on is just clean eating and minding portions using the portion containers that I've used that I know work. So I'm really excited to add this timed nutrition element to that and kind of answer that question and get a feel for it myself as we go and sort of learn by doing along with all of you. So I also will be following the workouts. They're between 30 and 45 minutes long, and you stream them from a device, so either a computer, a phone, a tablet, something like that. So they're all online. You can even download them they're available in a portal that's kind of like Netflix. And basically you can download them and replay them when you don't have Wi-Fi, or you can just stream them live as long as you're connected to the internet somehow. You can do them at home or at a gym, but you will need some equipment. And the equipment is light, medium, heavy dumbbells, as well as some resistance bands and a ball. I'll get a little bit more into equipment when I talk about some packages and things like that later. But basically the one thing you would need to make sure that you have is some light, medium, and heavy dumbbells. And those you can get, I always suggest people check out Marshalls or TJ Maxx. Amazon is a great thing, and definitely around the holidays you can certainly ask Santa to give you some of those, so that's a great idea too. I also work out at a gym. I'm a trainer, so I don't for me, like, if anyone should be nervous to follow a video, it should be me. But honestly, like, even trainers need trainers. I don't think there's anything wrong with following a video. I use my phone. I use wireless headphones, so I'm not connected to my phone, and I just listen along, and I do it right at the gym. And you can certainly do that too, and then you'd have access to all the equipment you could possibly need. So getting more into the nutrition, for those of you who have done other Beachbody programs, they rolled out a thing called, like, these portion containers a while ago with a program called 21 Day Fix. And it really revolutionized nutrition and how people were eating and minding their portions. And it took off. People saw incredible results just by, keeping track of what they're eating and making sure they're eating the right amounts of each food. And it took off so well that they actually incorporated the portion containers in all of the programs that Beachbody has ever made ever since, which has been a lot. They roll out a lot of programs. So these are the containers here. Some of them. I have a few more, but they're all color-coded. So like the purple, this is for fruits. They give you labels. This is for carbs. This is for, like, healthy fats, things like that. So you're going to calculate out your goals, your body weight, things like that, and it's going to put you in, a bracket 1, 2, 3, 4, and that bracket will tell you how many fruits per day, servings of fruit per day you're supposed to eat, how many servings of carbs per day, veggies, proteins, things like that. This is so much simpler than actually, like, weighing out your foods, because the thing is, fruits aren't just, fruits. Like, they have carbs, they have vitamins, they have other things in them. Proteins can have fat in them. But this really simplifies it and puts you kind of in a range, so you're not, like, breaking down every single food by the sum of its parts. If any of you have read In Defense of Food, you would understand. I love that book. It's actually part of one of two things that got me started on my own health and fitness journey, where I lost in the beginning 30 pounds. But basically in that book they talk about how the importance of eating foods and considering them for their whole part and not like the sum of their parts. So eating an orange gives your body more vitamins. You get way more out of eating an orange than taking a vitamin C supplement. Reason being, there's other things in an orange that, you know, helps your body absorb the vitamin C, and there's a lot of things that we still don't know about food. So I think it's really healthy and important to think about food as the whole thing and not breaking it down by its individual macros and taking, you know, how many carbs did I have today, how many fats. You know, look at it by servings. And I think it's a lot simpler, quicker, and these are convenient because then you can take them places, use them as a scoop, whatever you want. So the next element to that, which is going to be new to all of us, is timed. So it's going to tell you, my guess is it's going to tell you, you know, we're going to have carbs earlier on in the day. Carbs are usually a source of energy. So having those in the beginning of the day and probably before workouts, things like that, making sure we're getting protein after our workouts, optimizing our bodies for energy, for muscle recovery, making sure we're getting all the right things at the right times is, you know, it's going to be new for all of us, but we're all going to do it together. And we're going to have a guide that comes with 80-Day Obsession that's going to tell us what and when and all of that. So it takes out all of the guesswork. It also will have recipes and food lists and things like that. So there's some, you know, you can probably follow a straight meal plan, or you can, you know, mix and match recipes, but it will, you know, kind of guide you in terms of what to be having when and give you a little bit more method to the madness. So I'm really excited to see how that affects our energy, our performance in our workouts, and our results as we go from day 1 to day 80 together. In terms of the workouts, Autumn Calabrese created the 21-Day Fix, like I mentioned, and she also created a program that I love called Hammer and Chisel. It was a weightlifting program that I did last year, and I saw incredible results from it. I was probably in the best shape of my life. I actually got contacted by Beachbody to use my photos and infomercials, and I don't think anything came from it, but that gives you an idea of the kind of success you can get from a program that Autumn creates. And I like her style. I think that she trains in a very similar way to me, so I'm excited to learn from her in that aspect. The cool thing is every single workout is different, so you may see some of the same exercises, but they're always going to be in a different order, maybe a different tempo, a different number of reps or weights, things like that, so you don't know what you're getting the next day. One thing about previous workout programs I've done following the videos is you start to like know what jokes are coming up, and you really you're like, oh, that rings a bell, I heard that last week, you know, because you're replaying the workouts. So that's not going to happen. These are all recorded live, and then we're watching the playbacks, but they don't do any editing or anything like that. So you're seeing the reactions of the people as they do it, and you're kind of like in there with them, and you're only going to see each workout once. So it's kind of nice. So there's no repetitiveness, there's no redundancy, and there's no dreading a workout because you don't know what's going to happen. And that's the way I like to train too. So my clients never know what they're going to get, and it helps you kind of prepare and, you know, take out one more reason to try to put off your workout because you just don't know what you're going to get. So I think that's going to be good. In terms of the program, I'm going to be in a test group with Autumn Calabrese. So we're going to be all in a private Facebook group. And I'm going to be working right with her. She's going to be in that group posting and coaching along. And I announced a few days ago that I was going to be in this test group, and then I'm going to be hosting another one so I can kind of trickle down information. But the cool thing I found out is anyone who's on my team is also invited. So if you've been thinking about coaching, or even if you just want a discount, you can sign up as a coach and you get access to this test group with me. So I'm kind of your key in. If you join my team, you are welcome to be in this test group right with Autumn, which is going to be pretty cool because the person who created the program, who did all this work, we're following this thing to a T, is going to be right with you, like answering your questions, cheering you on, and she's the pro, so she knows what she's doing. So I think that's really exciting. If you're not interested in that aspect, of course, you can be part of my test group. And that, you know, It just is a matter of signing up and making sure you got access. You're committed to day 1 through day 80 with me. And I'm going to be cheering you on, and we're going to have a private group there too. But if you do want the additional coaching from Autumn, please let me know. That's for anyone who decides to join my team. There is no actual coaching requirements. Like I said, you can just sign up as a discount coach, which is how I started. I just wanted a discount on the products that I knew that helped me and made me feel good and stuff like that. So in terms of packages and what things come with the programs, there's a bunch of different packages. The main mega pack gives you everything you need for day 1 through day 80 except for groceries. So basically you would get the containers, you'd get a shaker cup, you're getting Shakeology, you're getting 4 tubs of the post-workout protein, the Recover formula, which you're going to have every day after your workouts. And you're also getting 2 tubs of the Energize pre-workout. So you're not going to have to like reorder anything. You've got everything you need. And you might actually have to reorder Shakeology. So I'll check with you on that. But you've got all of the protein, all the pre-workouts, all the supplements you need, the containers. You get access to the online library so you can get the workouts. And you actually have access to that library for an entire year, not just 80 days. And you also get access to my group and coaching through me. If you decide to get that pack and sign up as a coach, you get access to the group with Autumn Calabrese. It also comes with the elastic bands that we're using, the like circular bands, and the ball that you need. So that is literally all of the tools, everything you need. There are other options. You can also get just 1 tub of the Recover, 1 tub of the pre-workout, 1 thing of Shakeology. So you got kind of your starter pack that gives you 1 of everything, and then you can choose to reorder. It also comes with the bands, the balls, the equipment, the measuring containers, stuff like that. And then another option would be scaling down if you want to get like just the Recover or just the Energize pre-workout. This is definitely possible. However, I do recommend doing both, the Recover and the pre-workout, as well as Shakeology. They're all included in the meal plan. They're built in and they're there for a reason to help you get through a lot of workouts, pressing your body beyond its limits and recovering. So it is an option, but I do recommend getting one where you have both the pre-workout and the post-workout. I've read some studies and I've done some research on those, so I can tell you more information about them. Long story short, though, they work. They make your workouts go better. They do make you recover faster, and I use them, and I'm going to make sure I'm set up with them. And then lastly, you can just get access to Beachbody On Demand, which is going to give you, you're going to get Shakeology, you're going to get portion containers, but you're not going to get the bands and equipment, but you will have access to the program through the online portal. So those are a few different options. I can go over prices, details, give you like a little infographic so you can see everything, but I'm going to tell you that recommended and what most people are doing is either getting the bundle so you have everything up front, so then you kind of got all the skin in the game and you're like, shit, I need to follow through on this, or getting the one that comes with 1 of each and then committing to reordering as you run out to make sure that you have everything. So those are the, the top 2 tiers and the ones that I recommend, because we want you in it to win it, and we want you to have everything you need so you feel good, so you recover. Guys, a few of my friends who are in like the original test group, like the people who actually have to test it like for science to make sure that the program is safe and good and stuff like that, they did a little mini test to decide if they, if it was necessary to incorporate the Recover and the pre-workout. And they said, like, I was on a video call with them, and they said they felt a tremendous difference. After about day 7, they were totally dragging and just feeling run down. And once they added in the Recover formula and made sure they were getting the proper protein at the right times and things like that, then they said that their results and their energy and everything totally took off. So just my 2 cents. But that said, I think that kind of lays out pretty much everything. Let me know what questions you have. Please email me or message me after listening to this, and then we'll go from there and figure out what parts of this make sense for you, what your goals are, and if this is going to be the right program for you. And if you are someone who wants to be, get a little bit more of that hands-on experience and actually be in that group with Autumn, let's definitely talk and make sure that you're set up for that. So thanks for listening, and I look forward to hearing from you.